Hello, everyone. Welcome to Luna English. I'm so excited today because I'm going to tell you about Prague, Czech Republic. It's such a beautiful and fun city. And I'm going to use super easy English so everyone can understand. We're going to have a great time and get to explore Prague like it's a fairy tale. Let's get started. Prague is like a dream city. When you get there, you have a big smile because it's so pretty. It has old buildings, big castles, and shiny rivers. I got so happy when I first saw it. You take a walk, and every street has something cool to get your eyes on. It's like a storybook, and you have so much fun just looking around. Let's get to the Charles Bridge first. This bridge is super famous. It's old and has statues all along it. When you take a walk on it, you get to see the Vltava River and the city. I took so many pictures. The bridge has a special feeling, and you have a magical moment. I had a funny time when I got my scarf stuck on a statue, but I laughed. At night, the bridge has lights, and it's so beautiful. You have to get there when it's dark to have a sparkly view. Now let's get to Prague Castle. It's huge and has towers that make you have big eyes. You can get there by walking up a hill or taking a tram. I took the tram because I had to save my energy. When you get to the castle, you have a wow moment. It's like a king's house. I had a tour and got to see old rooms and shiny jewels. You take a step and you get to have a history lesson. I had a moment where I got to touch an old wall and it had a cool story. The food in Prague is so yummy. You have to try dumplings. They're soft and have meat or cheese inside. I had a big plate and I got so full. You take a bite and it has so much taste. I took a second plate because I had to have more. They also have a soup called kalajda. It's warm and has mushrooms. I had a bowl and I got a happy heart. You have to get to a restaurant and take a spoon to have this fun food. I got some soup on my shirt, but it was okay. The streets in Prague are so fun to take a walk on. They have colorful buildings and little shops. I had the best time just walking. One day I got a little lost, but it was so cool. I took a wrong street and had an adventure. I got to a small cafe and had a hot chocolate with cream. Yum! The people in Prague are nice. They have big smiles and help you get to the right place. I took a map after that, but I had so much fun. Let's get to the Old Town Square. It's like the heart of Prague. It has a big clock called the astronomical clock. When the clock moves, you have a show. I had my mouth open watching it. You get to see little figures dance, and it has a fun vibe. I took a video to have forever. The square has food stalls, and I had a sausage with bread. I got some sauce on my face, but I had a big laugh. You have to get to the square and take a look. The river in Prague is so pretty. The Vltava River has boats you can take for a ride. I took a boat, and I had the best time. You get to see the city from the water, and it has a calm feeling. I had a cookie on the boat, and I got crumbs everywhere. The boat takes you under bridges, and you get to wave at people. I had a moment where I got water splashed on me, but it was so fun. You have to get on a boat and have a river adventure. Prague has markets that make you have a happy day. The Havel Market has fruits, gifts, and flowers. I took a walk through it, and my eyes had a party. I got a small wooden toy to take home. I also had some candy, and I took a picture with a big apple. So cute. You have to get to a market and take a bag, because you'll get lots of stuff. I had a moment where I got a flower, and I had it in my hair all day. The buildings in Prague are so cool. They have old designs and bright colors. I got to see St. Vitus Cathedral, which has tall windows with shiny glass. I took a tour, and I had my eyes wide open. You get to have a moment where you feel like you're in a story. I had a funny time when I got my bag stuck in a door, but I took it as a memory. You have to get to a cathedral and take pictures. At night, Prague has a magical glow. The city gets lights everywhere, and you have a fairy tale time. I took a walk by the river, and I had a moment where I felt like a princess. The lights had a sparkle, and I got so happy. I got to a place with music, and I had a juice while I listened. The music was so good. I took a little dance, and I had people smiling. You have to get out at night because Prague has so much to take in. Let's get to the parks. Prague has green parks where you have a relaxing time. I took a walk in Letná Park, and I had a picnic with bread and jam. I got a spot by a tree, and I had a bird sing to me. The park has a view of the city, and you get to have a calm moment. I had a funny time when I got my shoe stuck in mud, but I laughed. You have to get to a park and have some nature fun. I took a frisbee and I had a game with a kid. The people in Prague have so much warmth. They take time to have a chat and get to know you. I had a talk with a shop owner, and he gave me a free magnet. I got so excited I had to take a picture with him. You take a smile and you get smiles back. It's so easy to have a good time because everyone has a kind heart. I got a high five from a street artist and I had a big grin. The trams in Prague are so fun. They're red and take you around the city. I took a tram and I had a blast looking out the window. I got a seat by the glass and I had my nose pressed against it. The tram takes you to cool places and you get to have a cheap trip. I had a moment where I got off at the wrong stop, but I took a walk and had a new adventure. You have to take a tram and get to see Prague move. Let's get to the desserts. Prague has amazing sweets. They have a dessert called turdelník. It's a warm, sugary roll. I took a bite and I had a big smile. I got sugar on my chin, but it was so good. You have to get to a stall and take a turdelník to have a sweet moment. I had two because I got so happy. They also have apple strudel, and I had a piece with cream. I took a fork and it had so much yum. The history in Prague has so many stories. You get to have fun in museums. I got to one with old books and armor, and I had my mouth open. You take a look and you get to have a trip to the past. I had a moment where I got to see a knight's helmet, and it had a cool vibe. You have to get to a museum if you like stories. I took a notebook to have some notes and I got so smart. Prague has festivals that make you have a party. I got to one with music and food. I had a dance and I took a video to have forever. The festival had lights and happy people. I got a little hat to take home and I had a sparkler in my hand. You have to get to a festival if you get the chance. I took a big jump in a dance and I had everyone clapping. The weather in Prague has surprises. Sometimes it's sunny and you take a walk with a hat. Sometimes it rains and you get to have fun with an umbrella. I had a rainy day and I took a splash in a puddle. I got wet, but I had a big laugh. You have to get ready for any weather. I took a jacket and I had a cozy day. The weather has a way to make you have an adventure. Let's get to the shopping. Prague has shops with cute things. You take a look and you get a gift. I got a glass star to take home and I had a happy moment. The shops have jewelry, toys, and clothes. You take your time and you get to have a treasure hunt. I had a moment where I got a small book and I had it in my bag all day. You have to get to a shop and have a prize. The views in Prague are so pretty. You get to a high place like Pechin Hill and you have a wow moment. I took a climb up and I had my heart full. The city has bridges, rivers, and red roofs all in one view. You take a deep breath and you get so happy. I had a moment where I got a little quiet because it was so beautiful. You have to get to a hill and have this feeling. I took a picture that I have in my room now. Prague has a way to make you have love for it. You take every moment and you get memories that stay forever. I had so many laughs and I took so many pictures. You get to have a trip that has everything food, fun, and beauty. I got a little sad when I had to leave, but I took a promise to get back. The city has a heart and you take a piece of it with you. So everyone, that's Prague. I had the best time telling you about it, and I hope you had fun listening. You have to get to Prague one day. Take your bag, get on a plane, and have a big adventure. I got so excited, talking, and I had a big smile the whole time. Let's get ready for more stories next time on Luna English. Bye.